Good, bro, yeah? All good, bro, mate.
Entertained, dude.
You've been detained.
Explain it all.
Through the misuse drugs, that, mate, okay? Understand?
Insane for a search at the moment, alright? Misuse of drugs act.
Is that him? I couldn't see him.
Guys, just to let you know, we've got Section 8 Pace Warrant for this address, okay?
Police body cam footage shows Miguel Figueiredo-Mendes, 28, and Jean-Paul Ekombolo, 28, being woken up at the property in Millstone Lane, Leicester, on 5 October 2022 as police executed a drugs warrant. This was the early morning arrest of two drug dealers as police dismantled a drugs line which had been operating between London and Leicestershire.
Please! Please, stay where you are! Please, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Two in here. Stay there. Show me your hands. Please for the warrant.
Oh, jeez. Good, bro, yeah? All good, bro, mate.
Entertained, dude.
You've been detained.
Explain it all.
Through the misuse drugs, that, mate, okay? Understand?
Insane for a search at the moment, alright? Misuse of drugs act.
Is that him? I couldn't see him.
Guys, just to let you know, we've got Section 8 Pace Warrant for this address, okay?
How are those cuffs, mate? They're not too tight.
What's your name, bro?
My name?
Yeah.
Yes. What's your name?
My first name is Jordan, sorry.
Jordan?
Yes. Okay.
What's your name, buddy?
Oh my god.
You mean?
Yeah.
What's your name, dude?
Jean-Paul.
Jean-Paul. Alright. Jean-Paul, look at this.
Jean-Paul. Wait, is there a reason?
Hey, you kick the sliders off, don't you?
Yeah.
These barefoot runners.
Yeah. What's your...
Dunno.
Just watch your head on the way in.
I'll find him.
Crack cocaine, determined to have a street value of £10,700, was also found in the flat, as well as £1,000 in cash. The warrant followed information which had been gathered by teams across the force, along with Met Police, in relation to the drugs line which had been operating between London and Leicestershire, namely the Colville area. A third man, Christian Mudianga, 35, was also arrested at a property in Heathcott Road, Leicester, as part of the warrants. Charges were made in October 2022. Following court hearings across the past 3 years, including a Newton hearing, which is when a defendant makes a guilty plea but there is a dispute as to the factual basis on which the sentencing should proceed, on Thursday 18th of July 2025, at Leicester Crown Court, the three men were sentenced. Figueiredo-Mendes of Orange Grove in Chigwell was sentenced to 6 years and 3 months imprisonment after pleading guilty to conspiracy to supply cocaine and heroin between 16 September 2022 and 5 October 2022. Ekombolo of Mast Street in Barking was sentenced to 4 years imprisonment after pleading guilty to conspiracy to supply cocaine between 8 April 2022 and 5 October 2022. Mudianga of Heathcott Road, Leicester, was jailed for 4 years and 3 months after previously pleading guilty to conspiracy to supply cocaine and heroin between 11th January 2022 to 5 October 2022. The sentences will all take into account the time which has already been served on remand by the defendants. Teams from Leicestershire had worked with the Met Police to gather intelligence in relation to the drugs line, leading to the warrants being obtained. Leicestershire Police proactively applied for National Home Office surge funding to support this activity. Inspector Steve Burge, Neighbourhood Policing Commander for North West Leicestershire, said, "Drug offending ruins lives and brings harm to our communities. We will not tolerate it in force and will continue to work to remove illegal drugs from our streets and to bring those responsible to court." Dedicated and detailed teamwork across forces allowed us to gather the full information in relation to this drugs line and who was involved. This allowed us to successfully execute early morning warrants, which ultimately led to those responsible being charged. With the evidence gathered, the defendants were then left with no option but to plead guilty to their crimes. Detective Inspector James Seeger from the Met's Operation Orochi team said, "County line drug offending causes immense harm to young people and communities. The prosecution of these 3 individuals for serious criminal activity was as a result of effective collaboration between Leicestershire Police and the MPS to address the challenge of county line offending between Leicester and London. Law enforcement must continue to dismantle these criminal networks and safeguard young and vulnerable people.